Welcome guys, a new video. Yes, this time me alone. We're gonna attempt something that me and Manfred always tried but always failed. We're gonna do in Hackintosh, yes, on my main PC as well, because I have a spare hard drive, an internal one, and I just thought, why not just try to fuck around with it and try to install not only one macOS but the newest High Sierra. We're gonna try it. I already tried it on Sierra. Funny enough, it almost perfectly worked. The only thing that I didn't get to work was the WLAN router, the Wi-Fi dongle. For all that don't know what I'm talking about. So it will be interesting to see if everything else with High Sierra works the exact same way. Would be epic, because that way I just could get the newest macOS running on my PC, which I built myself. You can look at that here. I'm gonna link it to Manfred's video where we built my PC. Yeah, I would say let's just get right into this and let's see if we can pull off one of the probably most frustrating things you have to do as a PC guy and Hackintosh. Let's just go. Can you see this? This incredible professional angle in this channel? No, before I talk more random bullshit, this site here, Hackintosher, I really recommend you this stuff, because this is where I got my Sierra guide from. Manfred gave me that link actually, thank you by the way. Saved my life. And they have the guide for a fresh installing of macOS High Sierra on a Hackintosh, and that gives me hope that this should work. It should work. We have to do a bootable macOS USB. So we will do that right now, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it, or how you can do it. So depending on your situation or why you want a Hackintosh, this could be the easiest or hardest part of the Hackintosh, or even the easiest part of failure for your Hackintosh. Because in order to proceed or even get the chance of installing macOS, you need a Mac. Luckily I have one, my old Mac Mini late 2012. And what you're gonna do is create the bootable USB using a real illegal image of macOS. In our case, macOS High Sierra. So let's get going. Let's boot this thing up. Oh my god, it booted. Look at this angle though. So, with the Mac booted, all we have to do normally is switch channels. That should be everything. We should get a Mac low. Yes, we got a Mac low. Actually, I gave my Mac Mini a clean install of High Sierra, which gives me actually the hopes that the image of High Sierra is still on there. A good tip, by the way, is to always get... where's my... Oh wow, I'm an idiot. I probably should connect the keyboard to the Mac Mini if I want to type in something, right? That is always my problem. And you kind of have to deal with that right now, is that I always have to like switch mouse and keyboard when I switch PCs. Since I really don't have two mouses, or mice, or whatever. Well, here we go. High Sierra, by the way. Fresh install. And I just remembered that I have a new WLAN and that the password isn't in yet. Fuck. Well, the good thing is about this new WLAN situation is that it's a really good one. It's actually 80 megabit, guys, megabit, which is really much here in Austria. You don't know how much that is. You might say, oh wow, that's nothing. I have 170 Mbit download. Well, good for you, but till now I never experienced anything close to 80 Mbit, so let me feel special, alright? But if you have a Mac supported, really just go to the App Store. macOS is free anyway now. Just download it again to get the install ESD file, which I don't know, since when is that? I think that's since when did do the updates come on Mac Store? I think since Lion? Can that be? That Lion was the first one to be distributed through the Mac App Store? I think at least. I'm not sure though. Wow, you know, I have to say, I know, and that's again, you will say, oh wow, that's nothing. What are you even talking about? Wait, guys, I need to show you that. Manfred will know if he will watch this video. Look, where is it there? 13 minutes, guys. And that's probably around 6 gigabytes. And this only takes me for 13 minutes. like, again, when Austrian, yeah, that's incredible. Actually, guys, let's do a little bit of, wrong Zoom. Let's do a little bit of story time. Maybe you're interested in how the internet situation is right here, so that you can appreciate your internet down there in America. Your crazy internet. My God, 30 minutes, I'm loving it. When I grew up, the first internet I can remember, at least, that we had, I mean, I know back in my mind, we had like the really old internet with those routers. They were like, I cannot make, I don't know how to make that sound, but you probably get the idea what I mean. I remember we had that was probably even worse speed wise, but I was too young to even care what speed it has. I mean, I never used the computer back then. I think just used Word once to read a little story. Sadly, I don't have that anymore, but beside the topic. The first internet I really like, where I realized how fast it was and started to care for technology, had 8 Mbit download. Download, guys, 8 Mbit download, and I don't know, 1 Mbit upload. It was horrible. And I was starting to upload YouTube videos back then, like stop motion, stuff like that. And it was horrible. Like, if you had a 1 gigabyte file to upload, you were sitting there like, I don't know, I remember I once uploaded a video, it had 1 point something gigabytes. It took 12 hours, 14 hours to upload. And you might say, no, oh wow, yeah, well, probably 10 years before that internet got updated. No, our internet just recently got that speed boost, in general here in the area, it's a rural area, and our internet got a boost probably, I think, when did we upgrade? 3 years or 2 years ago? I think 2 years ago, or 2 or 3 actually, I'm not sure, 2 or 3 years ago, no, 3 years. 3 years ago we updated and got, well, we should have gotten 30 Mbit, but like with A1, the thing is, they say 30 Mbit and you normally get around 25, 26, something around that. So it's not always what they say, but it's around that, so it's fine. But, you know, from 8 to 25, that was incredible for me. I was like, oh my God! And actually that was the internet till yesterday that we had, and it was fine. Like, this was an internet where it felt a bit up to date, because like if you had a 5 gigabyte update, it took, I don't know, how long did it take? An hour? And that was fine. Like, that's something you can deal with. Again, you in America will say, well, that's still way too long, but you know, we're not spoiled brats like you are. So what I just thought about, actually, because this download's going that fast and it's almost done, we can work on the bootable USB. So what we're going to do is put in the USB, it's hopefully going to work. Why isn't my Mac English, by the way? Just realized, well, I don't care, disk utility, I'm fine with it. Yeah, I want disk utility. The not so good disk utility. I would love to get the other one, sorry for not zooming in. I am so deeply sorry. Actually, I'm not. You get the idea. So what's the problem? What the? There it is! Huh? Mount, what is up with you? Should erase. What is that? No, macOS journal. Why? Why is it showing up but not? This is strange. Erase, I don't care. If it's not gonna show up, I don't know. I never had that the USB wasn't showing up and I had to found it in the disk utility. Things are starting off strange again. Erasing. See, now it's here. What the I'm fine with it. So, our macOS also downloaded already, so what we're going to do is go to Finder, go to the Applications folder and find Install macOS High Sierra. And we're going to go right click, Show Package Content, go into Contents, and now I don't know myself, so we're just going to look and find. Give me a sec. No, that's not where it is. Where are you? There, okay. So you go to share support, and there it is, the install esd.dmg. Well, I'm gonna copy it then to the, wow, I really have to copy it to the, like, to the desktop and then open it, really Apple. And it's done. Good. So once that's copied, I can hope now that we can click on image, go to our desktop, there it is. Yeah, now, and now we can select the install ESD and go in there and you choose that. So there it is, and you click on restore and operation failed perfectly. Shit. You know what, guys, sometimes I really think those tutorials think you're totally stupid. Like, how can you make a bootable macOS USB? First step, buy a USB. Oh, really? Well, get a macOS software, yeah, we know that. There it is. Install this creator, that was it, yes. I remember, that was the one. It looks pretty crap, but I remember it being really good. And normally, that should just work. That goes, yeah, there you are. It immediately finds my High Sierra, and now I selected my USB, and normally it should just work. Oh, wait, always have to put in the password, but it should work now. I hope at least. You know what I always love about those programs? I love it that they tell you so much. They tell you so much how far the progress is, and with that, I really mean fuck all. Yes, it's done. It worked. Well, so this how is it called? Install this creator is quite a useful utensil for doing a bootable USB for macOS. Good to know. Now that we've done that, we have to figure out why the mouse doesn't work. Now it works again, so I think we can close that. So now what I did now is download exactly what this tutorial says, and that's the Clover configurator. Never heard of that. I think I once used it for the last Hackintosh. You go on Mount EFI, alright. So, and now what? Under Tools, click Mount Partition for Install macOS. Where is that? Mount Partition for Install macOS. There. Mount partition for install click open partition. What? Wait. Mount. Okay, alright. Okay. And then click open partition. Okay. This is your EFI. Oh, I see. Alright. This is my EFI folder. Now we're going to add the Hackintosh EFI folder to the partition you've mounted. Like, I know what it really means, sorry. Yeah. Delete the folder called EFI. Why? I mean, I can delete it, I don't care. Okay. Alright. Move to trash. Download the Hackintosh.com's High Sierra EFI. That's what's so amazing about this site, because you can just download it and it's done. Unzip, we got that. Thankfully Mac does that by itself. Copy the unzip EFI folder, paste the EFI into your mounted EFI partition. Yeah, alright. So we're just gonna drag that in there. I have no idea, so if you asking me for technical advice what that means or what it does, I have no idea. I literally have no idea, but I'm doing it how they say. Alright. Configuration, config, plistable, IST, I have no idea. This mini step needs to be only followed if the conditions applies. It's recommended that you do the initial install using the integrated graphics for a problem-free install. However, I've been able to install Sierra using my RX 560 already. No, I'm a Kaby Lake user. I'm not a Pentium user. No, I have no MSI. That sounds good. Asus motherboard. That's my case. I have a Asus 270E gaming motherboard. So if you have that as well, you can follow the exact rules like I do. And if not, or if you don't have Kaby Lake, you need to do that. And just do exactly what this tutorial says and just figure it out yourself. Good thing is to at least have either MSI or Gigabyte or Asus motherboard, or actually you can have other ones as well. But just if you really want to be 100% sure, look before you buy. By the way, a good tip is if you really want to do Hackintosh, like I bought this PC not because I thought, oh, I can do Hackintosh with that. But if your main goal is to buy a PC and then do a Hackintosh with it and to have it work 100% perfectly, look up before if all those components work. There are sites where you can check that. Just a little tip right there. Open the config list with your global configurator. Alright, how do I do that? God, look at this program! Who does that? Wow! I have no idea what that is. Wait, let's try something. How about we go to... Is that in the EFI maybe? No, because I have actually no idea. Wait, how about we just config... There we go! Config. Where are you? There you go. There we have it. Open with... Yes, this looks better. Highlight ACPI, we did that. Alright. Fixes, fix shutdown. Alright. Now what? Save. Save. Alright. Okay. Now we do the next step. Open it again. Highlight boot. Alright, we can do that. Under arguments, like honestly, I have no idea what this all means. I'm just doing what this thing says. I have no idea what this all means. I remember using those ones when Manfred and I did a Hackintosh back in the days with like a leopard, or snow leopard actually. I think, was it lion? Or lion? I don't know, whatever. But I have no idea what they mean. Sorry guys, I can't give you a perfect argument here. Argument, how do you get? No, sorry. Under arguments, press the drop down arrow next to the dark wake. Alright. Select dark wake. Okay, wait, shit. Is it the Aces or is it the Ace Rock? No, it's the Aces or... Wait, let me actually check because this is important. So we do Dark Wake 1. Whatever that does or means. And then we just save it again. So now we're going to go into the BIOS if I can remember which button that was. And I really can't. We'll probably have to do that again. And which button was that? F2. F2 was it? To get to the UEFI BIOS. There we go. That's what I mean, because this is the exact same BIOS like this mate is using in this video. I'm going to zoom a bit more in so you can just see that teeny bit more. So, we're going to do exactly like he says. We're going to go F5 and go into the optimized... into the optimized... how is it called again? Wait, let me do it again. Optimized defaults. No wait. Yeah, the optimized defaults. You heard it. You click F7 and you go to the advanced section and then system agent VTE, here it's disabled.
Graphics card. Here we can put IGFX.
My god, I always love this guy. I love the guys that are like, okay, and now do this, and they just like press like in super speed, and you need to go slow motion on the video to see what they're doing. So what did he do? Primary display, you're going on, wait, to IGFX. Again, I have no idea what that means and what it changes. I'm just gonna follow the more clever guys. Alright, seems like we have to enable that. See, it didn't even have to enable it, funny. What? I don't even have that. I do not have what this guy has here. It seems like, wait, what? I don't have that. Wait. I take that back. I have it. PCH configuration. Okay, actually disable. Interesting. So we disable that. And then we go back and go to, if it works, why doesn't it work? There we go. USB configuration. I'm telling you guys what this mate does. If something goes wrong, blame him. XCIH handoff must be enabled. Interesting, because that was disabled here. Okay, boot. Wait, did it freeze? Shit, I think. Oh my god, I think my PC just froze up. Guys, my PC just... Does that mean I have to do everything again or what? See, this is exactly what I mean. People don't show this stuff. this guy is like, yeah, click that, do that. And in fact, it does shit and my PC crashes. Guys, this is incredible. I need to show you that. For a second, I believed in ghosts. You have to see that. I thought I connected those two cables to the Mac Mini. And I was typing on the keyboard trying to wake the Mac Mini up, and suddenly I realized that I still was typing in Windows, and I was so shocked. I was looking at the two connected cables and I was like, how can this be? I disconnected it. And then I realized that I not disconnected my keyboard, but I disconnected the microphone. That's why. Praise the Logitech brand. We have Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, and thus I do not have to always change between systems when switching PCs. So that, yeah, perfect. That means it's way easier now. It looks a mess, but it works. Just so you maybe can see that craziness. There you go. Oh shit, that was a little too fast for me. No, I think that was too fast. Yes. Okay, so what happens if I go now immediately to F7 and then to boot? Now it works! If I don't go in optimized stuff, it works. Alright, so we're gonna disable fast boot then and just gonna do what actually the tutorial tells us before. So wait, and let's do that actually. So secure boot. Yeah. Oh, okay. My secure boot state is disabled, but just if it is enabled, you cannot disable it directly. You have to go to key management and delete all the keys. Just go and delete on each one of them. And then it should, if you go back, wait, please go back. Yeah, be disabled. And other OS. So actually that was perfect. That was already used. We're gonna take the mighty macOS USB, put it into our beautiful Hackintosh ready PC. Now we're gonna switch. We're gonna Nintendo Switch again, guys. So now that we got into the boot options menu, we're gonna select our USB, which is my Kingston Data Traveler G2. Let's choose my Kingston Data Traveler. Traveler. There you go. Why didn't that work? Hopefully we will see that coming, right? Okay, this is interesting. Now it works. So if you choose boot option 1, there it is. Boot OS 10 install from install macOS High Sierra. So we're gonna click that and hope. That looks good. I guess we had that before. Yes! We have a loading bar that actually moves. It seems like it works because, I mean, wouldn't that be incredible if it just if it is like promised, if it just works, if it without anything, without any boot flags and what, I don't know. By the way, if we're talking about USBs, I have a USB I really like. I know it's geeky as fuck, but I really enjoy it. I have a BB8 USB even. Maybe it focuses. No? Sony? Yay! That's a really cool USB because at first you really don't think that's a USB, but if you pull it out, there it is! And actually it's a 16 gigabyte one. There you go. Wait, there you can see. If it focuses, yay! 16 gigs. So that's amazing actually. I kind of like those little gimmicky USBs. Manfred has also one, like a BMW where the headlights flashes. I really enjoy that one. I would love to have that one. There, the mouse icon has returned up there. Now you can see it. Yes! Holy shit! Holy shit! It worked just without anything. All right, guys, I'm back. This is how it looks right now. The problem is, and this is incredible, the drivers don't work naturally because it's a custom Mac, if you know what I mean. And now I edited the config pulsed whatever again, and now it's it should, or the drivers should install. I need to update. I need to fucking update. How? How? Installation successful, that's good. Restart. Okay, that's an interesting graphic bug. Okay, I still do it now. It shut down, but it looks good. Good shutdown screen, I have to say. Right, rebooting again. Republic of Gamers again. If my camera focuses. Which I hope it does soon. There we go. Alright, try 1 billion and 1,000. The problem is the graphic driver is so important because I cannot edit a video and like the picture isn't sharp. How can I like edit it right? I can for sure, but still it would look fucked up and I don't really want that. That was interesting, didn't do that before. See, it does that bug again. No. No, 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 I cannot be bothered, no. What? Why? No. What? Guys, I'm confused right now. What? Just gonna show you this, because I'm so confused right now. You see this? The second monitor just woke up and showing this showing this and this showing this. This, I repeat, this is not my Mac Mini. This can't be my Mac Mini. This is the wrong screensaver. No, can this mean no? No, guys, High Sierra was working all along. Oh my god, that's a fake. Oh my god, no. Oh god, I think I know what it is. No. No. Oh. No. Oh. I fucked up so much time when it was all working all along. No. Oh god. You know what the problem was? You know what this bug was? I forgot that I had my Windows PC connected to 2 monitors. And with my Windows, this was the main monitor. But Mac decided to use the other one as the main monitor. You know what that means? It was working all along. Like, look at it, the drivers, it's perfect. It's crisp, it's perfect. You know what this means? Because I had my Mac Mini booted there, and my display didn't decide to switch channels, because obviously the Mac Mini was running on it. That means that Sierra was working all along. High Sierra was working all along. And I just didn't notice that this wasn't the primary display, and that's why I couldn't click on that one, because this was supposed to be the second there. Die Festplatte wurde positioniert, yes! With that random intro, welcome back to this Odyssey that is this Hackintosh. What you haven't seen yet in the video, or will not see, is the thing in between my realization of my mistake and the beginning of this Hackintoshing. All in all, I think right now I've spent about over 10 hours on this Hackintosh, which I never did before in anything technical before. I failed for about maybe more than 8 hours, and that's the thing you haven't seen. You have seen a little glimpse of it, just a little bit of it. But I just thought it's no use of you seeing me 4 hours or 8 hours, actually more than 8 hours sitting there being annoyed and just staring at the screen and doing random stuff in the end. So what I did. So I actually thought I'll call it a quit. I'm leaving this Sierra Hackintosh and just be done with it. But I don't want that. While looking at or cutting the video, I was thinking, I don't know, that's not how we do it. I want to finish it. So what I'm doing right now is downloading macOS High Sierra again. And as you can see, I partitioned the hard drive. And I don't know, I didn't think of this before. Because what I did, and I'm going to show you what I did, we will get High Sierra on there. And if we don't, it's no big problem. Because we won't delete the whole OS again. I don't know why I did that. I delete the whole Hackintosh every time I reinstall. So what I just did is take this 2 terabyte hard drive and just leave here the most of it for my Sierra Hackintosh, which works perfectly, and just make a partition where I put Sierra on. And if Sierra works, I can just delete this partition and add it to that, or if it doesn't, hopefully it does, we'll just add this back to this. So this way we cannot fuck up the already working Hackintosh. So that's already a good thing, like a little safe policy, so to say. Because I have the video footage now of what I exactly did when High Sierra actually worked. The only thing that didn't work was my brain at that point, because I didn't realize that it was working and I just looked at the second monitor. I'm still, on the one hand, I'm laughing about this mistake, on the other I'm just pissed at it because it worked. So what we'll do now is I'll make again the bootable High Sierra USB stick, and now I'm just gonna show you the whole installation progress. So this was the reason why I didn't show you the install progress and all the text what I did with it, because then again it failed. I fucked it up. So now I'm gonna show you everything. So this is kind of really not a Hackintosh video, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So here's actually what I'm gonna do. I just created the bootable install macOS High Sierra. I did exactly everything like I did before. You've seen that already. But I think I have an idea what could have been fucked up. Remember all this data I downloaded? This is like, now you see what I all downloaded just to get it somehow working. With the web drivers and stuff like that. So I think I fucked up this here, the Supertron Hackintosh, which has those kexts that I need. I think what I did, because after that you have to mount this EFI thing here. And what I'm gonna do now, just for interest, I'm gonna look at this config plus, because I think I changed that. Yes, I changed this EFI. Yeah, some things are changed in there, which could make it fuck up, and that's what could have been the cause. Because obviously that was a permanent change and I never deleted that, so we're gonna download that again. There it must be. Just go download the files here. Again, I will link this video in the description, of course. Yeah, there it is. Whoops. So now we just download that. Please download Google Drive. Does it work? Yeah, it does something. What? Oh no. No. You will work. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare Google not work now. Oh shit. I really need those files. Can I not why can I not download it anymore? What is this shit? Is it maybe because of Safari. No, Word can't be because of Safari. You know what? I'm just gonna download Chrome. Oh shit, don't tell me those daters are fucked. No, see? It downloads without anything. Ah, god. Google. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter, we have it. That's what counts. Right, let's get that over here. What's that? Alright, so here's the zip data. I'm gonna unzip that, of course. With Mac, no big deal. And we're gonna drag that here in again. Now we can be 100% sure that this is the fresh how it is from what we downloaded. Alright, just takes a bit. So after that, we'll just boot into the installer again, because everything else has been prepared. And then we just hope and pray that finally it works. I'm just gonna watch the footage again, just before I'm gonna restart. You won't see that, don't worry. I'm not making you watch that. I'm not making you watch me watch that. Whatever. That looks good. That looks really good. Good. Now I go to external and again boot into High Sierra, or the install of High Sierra. Alright, perfect. It booted. Just like always. That was never a problem. But now, for the first time, I'm gonna show you how to install High Sierra, because I hope this is the last time I will need to do it. You select your language, obviously, and you just have to wait a bit. Always takes a bit here, at least at my PC. You select the Festplattenprogramm Discutility. No, actually I don't think you need to. At least I don't have to. But you would need to select your hard drive, if you haven't yet, and format it to Mac OS 10 journal. That's important. Or Mac OS Extended Journal, that's what it's called. The hard drive that you want Mac OS High Sierra Hackintosh to be done on. And when you're done with that, you go to Mac OS Install, or yeah, I think that's what it calls in English. Alright, just wait. Takes a bit. Alright, Mac OS High Sierra, perfect. Yes, we accept that, yes. And there you go. And this is what I mean, because now I can install it on High Sierra, mate, and my real Hackintosh is safe and nothing can happen to it. So, or my Sierra Hackintosh, not my real Hackintosh. I hope this will be my real Hackintosh, but we'll see. And let's install. So, what now will happen, and this is why I told you to set it to your main boot, so to set your USB to boot option number 1, is now it will prepare the installation. At least I think that's what it's doing. It takes about 8 to 7 minutes, or sometimes 10 minutes, it really depends. But it's not the biggest part of the installation. 8 minutes, as you can see. And then it will reboot, and because it's set to boot option 1, you don't have to click anything, just wait till it goes into the bootloader. I think it's Clover, right? No, how is it? Is it Clover? I think it's Clover what it's booting into, yeah. The Clover bootloader, select, this time do not select the USB, select the hard drive that you started the install process on, and then it will boot up, install the OS, reboot again, and when it does, well, I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, the installation is done, it rebooted, so now we're gonna select my Sierra mate, and hopefully we should now boot into the setup process of macOS High Sierra. Yes, that looks good. That looks really good. We could just hope that it boots. But that's already a good sign if it goes to this grayish screen. The mouse does move as well, that's good. There we go. Welcome! Yes. So, this is now really straightforward. You just set up your PC. You cannot set up the Ethernet first, by the way, because we have to install the Ethernet driver afterwards. That's important. Don't worry, we will install it, it's no big deal. Again, if you have the same hardware like I have, Wi-Fi will only work if you buy a Wi-Fi dongle. There is, in this tutorial that I linked from the tutorial. There are like I think 2 Wi-Fi dongles, separate ones that you can buy because the internal one that's built in isn't supported in Hackintoshes. Alright, Express setup. You can change this if you want. I don't really bother. So I mean, you can try to get my location apple, but there's no location service in there, so you can't get it. Alright, and there we are in macOS High Sierra. And as you can see, and I'll show you that, normally what is that first of all you can notice the second monitor, I can show you, but you can trust me though, isn't lighting up yet, which already is a sign, even though it's connected, which is a sign that the graphic driver doesn't work. And of course the resolution is fucked up. And if we look at about this Mac, we also see that the video card isn't yet no. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is go to there's our USB, our second USB where we put all our Supertron data on. Again, you don't need all this stuff. This is just because I've fucked around so much with it. Actually, what you need is Supertron Hackintosh version 0.1 and then video graphics fix up. Alright, and there we are in macOS High Sierra. And as you can see, and I'll show you that, normally what is that first of all you can notice the second monitor, I can show you, but you can trust me though, isn't lighting up yet, which already is a sign, even though it's connected, which is a sign that the graphic driver doesn't work. And of course the resolution is fucked up. And if we look at about this Mac, we also see that the video card isn't yet no. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is go to there's our USB, our second USB where we put all our Supertron data on. Again, you don't need all this stuff. This is just because I've fucked around so much with it. Actually, what you need is Supertron Hackintosh version 0.1 and then video graphics fix up. So what we're going to do is go into the Supertron Hackintosh version 0.1 and go to post install, and you just do it in the order that it says. By the way, here are those Wi-Fi USB drivers where he lists, wait, let me just open that, where he lists which ones you can buy and get WLAN. Alright, oops, that was too much. Go to the EFI folder now. So now open the EFI mounter. So now open the EFI mounter and mount, this is important, the hard drive which you've installed your OS on. This is really important stuff. Now I have to be careful actually because I'm not sure, I think, what is that? USB disk. 200 megabytes. Has an EFI. Oh no, the USB disk is the BB8 one, no. Alright, so no, you need this, it's mine. Then you mount the EFI and click here. So your EFI should show up. And oops, no. And then you delete the EFI folder again and take the one from the USB. Look at those graphic bugs. And replace that. Replace it with that. Just let it boot, let it load. Alright, once you've done that, you can close it. Close the mounter as well. And we go to the Kext, to the second folder. We already have a Kext installer also built in. So what we're going to do is install all the Kexts. You can install them all at once. There we go. And just install them. Put in your password. And just let it do it till it says installation done, or successful, I think it says. Shouldn't take too long. Just wait a bit. Don't close it, do not try to click on install again, be patient. There you go, installation successful. Because if you like fuck up a Kext, that's not good. So, I don't know if you need to do this. I'm doing it because I did it in the tutorial in that one where it worked. We're gonna restart the PC now. Alright, there we are with severe graphic bugs still, but that's okay. And once you put that in, severe graphic box again, it should boot. There we go. Just wait for that to come back. Here, there we go. Alright, so now we're going in the USB again, in the Supertron, no wait, yeah, in the Supertron Hackintosh. And we're gonna open this CAX program again, because it's useful. Why buy another one? Just download another one, this works fine. And we go back and we will install the NVIDIA Graphics Fix-Up Kext, which again you can download separately in another tutorial tailored to fix the NVIDIA graphics on High Sierra. I'll link that as well. Just let it install again. Doesn't take long, as you can see. And then, for the final last step, hopefully, you're gonna install the right driver. Gonna go to Web Drivers, Continue, Continue, Agree, and then just install it. That's like the normal web driver from NVIDIA, tailored exactly for this version of macOS. So I'm just gonna wait for it to install. Alright, and once the installation was successful, we reboot. And now, for the final moment, guys, gonna turn on the light so you can see my reaction. Either way, if it works or if it doesn't, you can see it before I can. So let's see if this all works. Hopefully it does. And here comes the moment, and it doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work. Alright then. I guess let's have a closer look. Oh god, I just hope for it to just work. Why? Let's see. At least Ethernet should be here now. Let's see. It's using the OS 10 driver. Why? Why are you using the OS 10 driver? Hello? Use the NVIDIA web driver, what are you on about? Is this the bug? Is this the bug? Was that the bug? Because it needs the NVIDIA web driver, and it wasn't like it chose the OS one for some reason that already was installed. God, this could be it actually. Please. Are the Hackintosh gods with me? The Apple gods surely aren't with me. No, I think it doesn't work. Oh, fuck. Why? Like, now I don't get it anymore. I'm getting frustrated again. Why? Why is it using this shit OX? Why are you doing this? Why is it again? It's using the OX? Do you see this? Huh? I promise I've checked the NVIDIA driver, and again, what the fuck? And again it decided to go behind my back and use this one. Not now. We'll save that now. Now it can't change it. If it changed it to OS 10 again, if it did that, I'm gonna flip my shit. To try it, Apple. Try me. It changed it again, I cannot believe it. Why is the NVIDIA driver side so fucked up that you don't understand it? High Sierra 10.0, 10.13 is wrong. What happens if I use an older one? Probably will just say no. But why doesn't it work? This is the... Wait, I have an idea. I mean, don't know if that actually fixes anything, but wait, how was it? I remember you can hack into macOS so that it will allow you to open anything, no matter if it's from an app store or not. I'm gonna do that. I don't know if this actually changes something. Let's go to the terminal. Yes. So something useful, by the way, if you haven't heard of that yet. I just found that out yesterday. I mean, you have to be careful. It turns off the firewall as a whole, so you really have to be careful then when you download. You put in this code, and then it's asking me for the password. I just wrote it wrong. Great. There we go. And once it says that, you just need to go here to System Preferences, and suddenly it will say anywhere. Alright, now it says it. There you go. Here it is. Here, NVIDIA, it frickin' is. There you go. Proof. Can you notice I'm getting a bit frustrated again? Ah, no. Right? No. No, that doesn't look good. For fuck's sake. And it probably will tell me again, we used the OS driver. See, it isn't even activated. Do you see this? The NVIDIA driver isn't activated. Why? I think there's some kind of issue checking NVRAM on certain machines that causes this. Well, I don't care. Okay, it didn't work again. So that's the problem. So as it seems, we finally found out. I found out what's the problem here. So we will do that. We'll try that. Right, yeah, it shows again the OS 10 driver. Alright, so we'll go here. That's actually useful that I found this out. So useful for you, I mean. We're gonna go to global no. We're gonna put the global configurator out because some way it does work better then. Alright. We're gonna mount the EFI of our hard disk, right? Mount partition. EFI, Clover. Where is it? Oh wait, yeah, there it is. Config list. Global configurator. So now boot. There, NVDA DRV1. Alright. Wasn't checked yet, gives me hope. Now I can see that now. There we go. And we start. It's loading longer, I can notice that for some reason. No, it doesn't work. Shit! For me raging that this shit ain't working. It's again, yes, it's the OS driver. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Yeah, will take effect. I noticed. It isn't taking effect at fucking all. Now DFI. God damn it. Wait, do I have to? Can't be or. Wait, do I have to do it there? I'm not sure. I'll actually try now because I don't care anymore. I'll try boot Clover. Let's use this config list for now. Let's use this one. Alright, let's do that. And here we are. Let's just try it. We can deactivate it hopefully. And check the Intel no. So that was activated. Yes. Alright. Where was the... Yeah, that's activated. Alright, don't care about that. Install drivers. Yes, it's not there. That was successfully installed. Well, you can change the theme, really? I didn't know you could change the theme. Holy shit. I don't care. That's for later. Alright. So, let's say save. And restart, I guess. Wait. Yes, restart. And try again. For some reason it takes longer. Oh my god, yes. Yes! Hell yeah! It installed, it worked. That was it. You had to change the EFI of the USB, not of the hard drive. For fuck's sake, why don't tutorials say that? Guys, after hours and hours and hours. Hackintosh, High Sierra. It's done. We did it. Yes. Oh god. Let me just switch to the other, switch the main monitor so you can see better. My god, I'm so happy. Yes, yes, we have a Sierra Hackintosh. A High Sierra one. Yes. Yes! Oh, that was it. That was all you had to do. God damn it. Yes, that makes sense actually thinking about it. Ah. Oh god. Let me explain you why this makes sense. Let me do it for you. You know why this makes sense now, thinking about it? You don't know how happy I am. Wait, let me just check. Yes, macOS High Sierra 10.30, 13.2. And it recognizes the graphics card. Oh god, finally. You know why it makes sense actually thinking about it? I always formatted the EFI and changed the variables for this hard drive, thinking obviously it boots from this hard drive. But if you think about it, what does it boot first to? And that's this, where Clover is on. I mean, you can't see it here, but that's where Clover is on. The bootloader, and that was it. The bootloader had already to have those variables in to force it to do this, and finally now it works. And that probably was the one thing I did beforehand which I didn't see in the material, and that is why guys, I wanna all thank you for being with me on this crazy ride. I hope somehow I still can have provided you with some useful knowledge. So yeah, the Sierra Hackintosh, High Sierra Hackintosh, finally worked. Actually, we did a Sierra and High Sierra Hackintosh, so yeah. Let's just check if the internet's working. Yes, perfect. It's all working. Thank God. Guys, we did it. Thank you all for watching. I know it's been a pain. It really has been, but believe me, you haven't seen all of it, all of the pain. But now we did it. Thanks for watching. Please don't hate too much in the comments. I know I fucked up so many times, but we did it. That's what matters. This is me, David, signing off. Have a good one.